As you've seen in part 2, there's all kinds of effort being made to keep animals off the highway with devices such as this electrified pad that sends an electric current through the feet of elk, bears and deer, thus discouraging them from going to these dangerous places. However, what that does is by keeping animals off that highway, it automatically turns Banff into critter town, and all kinds of interesting changes had to be made to everyday life in order to manage all these critters roaming about. Let's have a look. Right in the centre of town, Banff High School's playing field had to have a cattle gate installed to prevent elk from entering what to them looks like prime grazing land. Dog owners wanting to let their poochies run about without a leash need to use the off-leash dog area, otherwise they risk losing their friend in the event the clueless canine decided to run off into the forest to become cougar food. While not specializing in eating dogs, bears love garbage, which forced the adoption of bear-proof trash cans throughout the area. These sturdy containers are designed to make it impossible for bears and other critters to get inside, while being very easy for people to use. Seeing this critter outside of your house first thing in the morning makes for a good day. Mount John Laurie, best known by the native name Mount Yamnuska, or simply Yamnuska, which means wall of stone, is one of the first mountains visitors see on their drive from the east. There are over 100 routes available to rock climbers, and as a result, the 2,240 meter peak is a hugely popular place. For the less adventurous, it is a great scramble and offers magnificent views of Bow Valley and the foothills. Today's adventure is the summit of Mount Rundle, 1.5 kilometers above the town of Banff. Beautiful day today. Mosquitoes are out in force though, but that's part of your nature experience. Rundle Mountain is one of the big 3 peaks in Banff area, which includes Sulphur and Cascade Mountains, or Big 4 if you decide to include the Puny Tunnel Mountain. It is definitely a big hike, so you have to prepare accordingly. You could be out for the whole day, so you definitely need to bring food, snacks and plenty of water. Trekking poles are also highly recommended, as is a torch if you are a slowpoke that might descend after sundown. I'm roughly at the same elevation as Sulphur Mountain, and as you can see, slowly leaving the tree line behind, it's becoming very bare all the way to the top. It's been an hour and making pretty good progress. Well clear of Sulphur Mountain, and I'm just starting to walk up Dragon's Back. You can see the path kind of gets narrow, and it's a ridge that snakes up, sort of reminiscent of a dragon's back, all the way to the top. It's a very precarious spot, and you can end up with a lot of vertigo very quickly. The path is very easy to follow, so it is not much of a route finding exercise, but definitely a huge slog up a steep slope. Some parts are really narrow. It goes from between 30 meters to about 3. The last 300 meters is the most difficult, as it is all on loose scree, and for every 3 steps up you will slide back down 1 or 2 steps. But all that effort pays off after those few painful minutes when you get to the top and see the magnificence of Bow Valley far below you.